Well, today is February 6th, 2024, and 9 a.m. and it's still below freezing. It's another cold day today, and the wind's cold too. So, not sure what I'm going to be doing today, but I'm going to wait till it warms up a little bit. Too cold for me. Okay, it's sunny though, so I'll wait and see. There's a big heifer. Yeah. Some vehicles going by. Both have trailers on them. What you looking for, girl? Looking for your family? They're down on the other side of the barn. No. What you looking for? You looking for the rest of the cattle? Yeah. Well, they're over there. They're over there on the side of that hill. So go find them. Okay. All right. That's all. I'll wait till the sun's up. The sun's bright today, so I'll wait till it warms up. Wind's from the north, that's why it's still cold. Okay. Check you later. Well, here's the rest of the cattle. And their hay is way over there. Today's Tuesday. So I think I'll wait another day before I feed them. And the other three are there. That one's up there. She got left behind, I guess. She's walking around the barn now. There's one down there, there's one there, and the other one's over there. And that pond there looks like it's got a little bit of ice on it. It was cold enough. It was below freezing. Even now it's below freezing. And that pond down there, it looks like it's sheltered, so it looks like it don't have ice on it. It's underneath some trees. It's a little warmer, it's out of the wind. Yeah. Okay, still a nice day, nice sunny day. Hardly any clouds in the sky, look at that. Nothing, except for the jet trails. The jet trails are the only thing that's making clouds. Yeah. Anyway. If it warms up enough and there's no wind, today I might burn that brush pile. But not if there's a wind. I want to make sure it's a good condition for burning. But I'll wait and see. Sun's strong, so I'll have to. It's supposed to be warmer It's supposed to be warm today, according to the forecast, but who knows. Okay, that's all. Catch you later. Well, it's in the afternoon. It warmed up a little bit. It's about 45 degrees now. Trying to gauge the wind. The wind's still from the north. Not as cold as yesterday, but it's still there. Cattle are a little restless today. I don't know what's going on. That one, the one over there, she just came up. She's the one that was moving before. I don't know what they're moving about. Maybe they're running out of hay. The other one's eating over there, so they still got some hay. I don't think it's the hay. I think maybe it's just the weather. They're enjoying but they act like they want something. They don't normally act like this. Hey, I'll give hay tomorrow. I think they got enough. They got plenty of hay down there yet. Yeah, they got hay down there. So I don't know. It's just like they're acting. They're usually not this friendly. Okay, well, I might burn that brush pile today just to get it over with. Wind ain't too strong. It was strong yesterday. Now it's just a gentle breeze, so I could probably burn it today. Yeah, you guys go on down and get some hay and stop fighting. Yeah. Good looking cow. Well, actually, she's a heifer. Yeah, hopefully, I'm still hoping they'll have a calf. If they don't have a calf by 1st of March, I'll move them out to the big pasture with the cattle when the grass gets big. Well, actually, I could do it anytime. But they got plenty of hay. They got hay there, so I'm not worried about them. They can't be that hungry. But they are acting a little funny today. Could be the nice weather. Who knows? The other one's over here. Where'd she go? Oh, she's way over there. Anyway, I'll feed them tomorrow. Tomorrow's a good day. Okay, that's all for now. I'll go see if I can burn that brush pile later this afternoon. Okay. Maybe it'll warm up a little bit more. As long as the wind don't get too strong, I'll burn it. Well, today is February 6th, 2024. It turned out to be a nice day. It's afternoon. I'd say it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Nice day. There's a gentle breeze, but not much, so it's a good day to burn, I think. I'll find out. Before I burn that big pile, though, I'm going to burn that little grass along there to get that out of the way. And I got to get some water in case that post catches on fire. Okay, let's get some fire going. There's the area I'm going to burn. I'm going to burn that post, the gate post, up along there on the ditch side. I got to be careful with it. I don't want to catch that utility post on fire, so I'm going to bring some water and use it if I need it. Okay, and then after I get this burnt, then I'm going to go there and burn that big pile over there. It's a good day for that. Nice. It's not as cold as it was yesterday. It's still in a cool breeze, but just real light breeze. Not like yesterday. It was too strong yesterday. And the sun feels warm too today too. Okay, I'd say it's around 50 right now. Cattle are over there still eating on that hay. I'll feed them tomorrow. There's the cattle. Yeah, they're still eating on that hay bale, or what's left of it. And since the wind is from the north blowing that away, I'm going to start the fire on this end and let it work its way along there. I got my water ready if I need it. So let's get started. Well, I got the fire started. Before it burns out, I got to use my mixture of gasoline, mostly oil, and diesel. Yeah, I just put enough gasoline in it to make it ignite, burn better. Okay, let's get going. Now I can't find my hose. There. It's spreading over that way pretty good. Let me get it over here. Get that burnt off first. That's as far as I want it to go. I'll keep an eye on that post, make sure it don't burn. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. Let me work it up in here. I gotta pump her up. Okay, I'll watch that now. It should burn both ways, up and down. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let me put that out. I'll keep an eye on that. Let me work my way up here now, so I can keep an eye on it. I gotta watch that plastic thing there. I don't want it to melt or catch fire. I better get my water ready. Let me try something first. Okay, I got some water if I need it. Okay. Keep losing my hose. Let me put this hose over my shoulder. Let me get that. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I got water on there, so that's good. Okay, let's work on the rest of it. There's some mullein there. Oh, it's getting hot. It's better to burn this thing up the hill than down the hill. Wait, put this out. I don't need it to go in here. Yeah. Put that out. I'll come back to that and make sure nothing burns there. Let me get some more in this ditch. I don't need to burn this ditch up, but I want to burn a little bit. This is where I drive. That burnt pretty good. I'll keep an eye on this. I guess don't hurt that burn. I want this to burn though. Yeah, burns better from this side. Smoke's too strong. But all I can do here. I gotta watch that over there. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let that die down. Let's see how far this burns out. That's as far as I want it to go. I don't want to burn any more here. I thought about burning this out. I could. Maybe not today. I did, I started from this side. Start from this side and go that way. Huh. Let me think about it. I gotta watch that though. I don't want it crossing into there. Yeah, I'll do this some other day. My main object today is burning that pile down there. That grass on top of the hill, but my water jug looked like it spread again. Started up. I don't want it spreading too far into the grassy area. Anyway, there's all the cattle contently eating. Yeah, I'll feed them tomorrow. Okay, back to my brush pile. Let's get that burning. Oh, this fire is almost out. Except on top, I gotta keep an eye on that. I gotta go put that out first. I don't want to have to worry about it once I get that big one started. Okay, let's go put the fires out on top. It looks like it's growing. Spreading fast. Because the grass is taller up there. If I was to let this burn, it'd burn all the way across. That's dry grass in there. See how it's picking up speed now? I better get going. Okay, let me put that out first. Yeah, I used my I had started using my feet to put it out, but then my shoes got hot, so I had a jug of water, so I used the water to put the rest out along that edge there. Worked pretty good. Water works good. Okay, now I just gotta start on that fire pile over there. It's gonna be a big flame. I'm gonna go slow. I'm just gonna put fuel on the bottom of the fire to get it started. Once it gets started, it should take out. Hopefully it won't burn too fast or too big. Okay, I got that part done. That was the easy part. Yeah, I'm gonna start the fire on the left side because the wind's blowing in. Wind's blowing in from this direction. It's blowing that away. So I'll put some fuel right on that edge and in the middle there, and let the rest burn on its own. Okay, let's see what I can do. Today is February 6th, 2024. It's a Tuesday and it's 3 p.m. and I sprayed some fuel on this side here, right in there, and on that side, because that's where the wind's blowing in from the left side. I put some in there because once this fire starts, the fire will suck all the air into it. So I just want the fire on the bottom for now. So I'm going to start my fire out here and then use my fuel in case something blows up. Sometimes I had that in the past. I put fuel on there and I guess the fumes accumulate, and then once I light it, if I get too close, the flames shoot out at me. So I want to stay far away when that happens. Okay, spew some fuel down, light it, and go from there. Well, I got the fire started. Let's spread it to the pile. There we go. Okay, let's just watch it now. Let me get on this hill and watch it from far away. Yeah, I can feel the heat from here. Very big.
Let me get a picture. Yeah, it's burning good. See where that smoke's going. Look at that. Look at that building up there. Look at that big area. Oh! Let me go back a little bit. Yeah, most of the smoke is gone. That's where the smoke went. Went over there. But now it's just a little bit of smoke. Yeah, I think it's gonna burn. Burn pretty good. Now the other side's catching. The left side looks like it is. So I guess the wind on the left side, the wind is blowing far away from those limbs. That's why it didn't burn. But this side here is burning pretty good. And all those limbs are falling down. I'll have to pick them up later when the fires, when everything's burned up and there's nothing but coals left. I can throw all these butts in. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. I'm glad I picked today. Glad I didn't burn yesterday. It would have been too windy. About as close as I want to get. That's hot. I can feel it. I'm halfway up the other side of the ditch, on the other side of the road, but I can feel the heat making my phone hot. That's very hot. I'm glad I cut those branches on top, otherwise they would have caught fire. See how the flames are? That's why I cut those on top there. I didn't want the flames catching those limbs on top. All those dry leaves. I don't know if they were dry, but cedar leaves burn good. Yeah. There's me shadow. Me and my shadow. Burning a fire today. Oh, I'm gonna watch that fire on top. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. I don't want it getting close to my trailer though, or that grass over there. Pretty hot on this right side. I don't know what's in there, but it's burning pretty hot. The wind's coming from my left side though. The wind's coming this way. I think I'll go down and, when it dies down a little bit, I'm going to go down and spray some more on them limbs on that side, get them to burn. But for now, just let it burn the way it is. I'm going to go get a few more angles. It's snowing. It's snowing ash. Snowing ash. Yeah. Yeah, it burnt up pretty good. Pretty nice. Didn't take long. Only a few minutes to burn. Look at that. Yeah, I don't feel the heat yet. Yeah, right now I do. Yeah, this side's burning better than the other side. Yeah, I don't think there's any on top there to catch. But I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, there's some more snow. It's snow and ash. I can see it. Snowing ash. It's possible that some ash might fall on here and catch fire, so I got to keep an eye on everything around me. Yeah, that ash is blowing everywhere. I just walk by. Walk by the fire. Yeah, I'll just let this burn out. It's spreading. This fire is the great equalizer. Brings everything back to its original form. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yeah. I'm glad I'm getting this job done. It was a big job. First thing I had to do was cut all these trees down along this I guess you could call it a fence row. It used to be a fence row up here. There used to be a fence along the top of that hill from there all the way to that moor, and then all the way down the other side. But over time, the cedar trees got big. I didn't plant these cedar trees. They just grew by themselves. And that tree, all these things grew by themselves there. I don't know if it was ever cleaned off before, but I think it was when I first had it cleared. But then it grew up. Something like that over there. But that there, I used to try to trim it once in a while, but over here I just left it alone. Over time, these trees grew and blocked my view of the road as I was pulling out, so I never could see down here. And I had a couple close calls of traffic. I'd pull out, but I really couldn't see until I got down right to the road. Sometimes it was almost too late, so I decided to cut these trees out of here so I could have a view of the road. I'm gonna do something with that too, but I can't burn that right now because I got bales up in there. I don't want them catching fire. So I'll leave that alone for another day. This is burning down pretty good. Pretty good. Shrunk a lot. Oh, it's still hot here. I think it's hot here because the heat is bouncing off that hill, coming back this way. But I can still feel the cool wind on my left side, on this side. Cool wind. I hear a car coming. Yeah. That pond's a lot smaller now. Yeah. Oh look, all the cattle are relaxing, except one. One's still eating. There's still plenty of hay there for till tomorrow. Let me go to the other end. See how it looks from up there. Fire's died down pretty much. I'm gonna get my pitchfork and throw some of the outer limbs more into the fire and see how that works. See if I can get close enough. Still pretty hot. Still pretty hot. Yeah. There's my sprayer in the back. I don't really need it. I think it's almost empty. I only put a little bit in at a time. I don't want to mess with dumping it out when I'm not using it. Me and my shadow, we work good together. We're a team. Okay. Yeah, I could throw those limbs in, I think, onto that fire. So let me see if I can do that. I can get that big one there too. If it ain't too hot. Let me give it a shot. I got them limbs on the right. I got them on there. The limbs on the left. I got it up there a little bit. At least the butt end I did. Oh, but the fire was so hot. I felt like my face was burning. Oh, but I got it. I gotta let that cool off. Let them, because I think now all there's in there is those big logs. All those big logs are burning now. Take them a while. Taking a while to burn that up. So I'll just come back later and check it later. See what it looks like. Okay. Check with you later. Bye. Fire started out burning real fast in the beginning, but it's 3:30 now. I think that means it's been burned about half an hour then. So I think I'll have to look back later on when I started recording the fire. When it started, I think it was 3 o'clock. And so it's burned almost all the way down. Now it's just got them big logs, and now it's burning slower. Slower? That's not a word. Slower. Yeah, slower. There's no L in the end. I made up a word. Anyway, it's burning. That was my goal. It's gonna probably burn all night. I'm just gonna sit here for a while. Enjoy the fire. I can still feel it from here. I can still feel it on my palm of my hand. Yeah, it's how hot it is. But I'm still comfortable. The breeze is cool. I was sweating there for a while. Getting too close to that fire, it's so hot. Put my sprayer away, and I got my pitchfork now. And I'll wait till that burns down a little bit more. I'll move that big limb around. It's not burning too good on the very top, but as the wood dries up, heats up, it'll burn better eventually. Yeah. Oh yeah, just sit here and watch it for a while. I'm just glad to get this done. I still have to mark those posts when the grass starts growing. Of course, the road people don't clean this ditch until the fall, so. But I think I want to put them there so I know where they are. Yeah, so I know where they are, because otherwise I won't be able to find them when I need to mark them. So I'll mark them. I'll mark the high ones anyway, like that big stump there and those there. So that if they do come along here and mow the edge, which I don't think they go up that high, they just, because they've never done that over there. They've never mowed that. They only mowed the ditch part by the road. But I still want to mark them with a post of some kind, so everybody can see them. So I know where the stumps are. Okay, let me just sit here and watch it for a while. Well, it's only been a few minutes, but I'm going to try to go along the edge and throw in all the loose pieces on the side. If I can pick them up with my pitchfork. Fire's probably pretty hot though, but I'll do what I can. Oh boy, it's just too hot. I can hardly get anything. I can only get close for about a second or two. Then I gotta get out. Oh, it's so hot. Yeah, there's some big logs in there. Burning hot in there. Looks pretty nice now. Clear view. Yeah, I'm going to be moving that old bush hog. I never was able to fix it. I tried when it broke down. I don't know, this must have been 20 years ago it broke down. After my wife ran over a hay bale with it. But anyway, that was more my fault than hers. I should have told her about that. What the more can and can't cut. Anyway, the center shaft broke and one of the gears broke. I tried looking for parts, but everything was obsolete. They said they didn't make them anymore, and that's before the internet, at least before I had the internet anyway. And I went to all the dealers that I could find, and they said they couldn't find the parts. So I was never able to fix it. But maybe in the future I'll try again. But I'm going to move it away from there because it don't belong there. I'll move it closer to along with my other machinery, out of the way more out of the way. Yeah, that way I can mow this whole hill, make it look nicer. Okay, still got to cool off in that fire. Made me sweat under my clothes even. Oh. The wind was cool, but now it's not helping. I got roasted like a chicken. Ah. Oh boy, hot. I'll check it later. Yeah, that's my old bush hog. It was pretty nice, so it broke. But I need to move it. It's been here too long. It was always undercover before with trees and brush and stuff, but now it's out. Now it's out in the open, so I'm gonna move it over. I don't know, over there somewhere. I don't know where. I'll find a place. But I gotta move it. It's been buried here a long time. When I was spraying here, I found a pair of old glasses. Old sunglasses, that one lens was gone. I must have lost it and never found it again, but it was laying right here. I don't know how I lost it, but I did. Anyway, I realized I didn't get no film. I didn't record anything from above here. Well, the heat's coming up here. Look at that fire down there. There's my observation post. Here's my view from up here. Got my little my hay trailer sitting on it, partially. Yeah, I got a bit. I'm gonna clean that up too after I move those 2 bales. I'll probably feed them out next, and then I'll see if I can burn all that honeysuckle down. Clear that side up too, so I can have a clear view when I pull out. But it's nice and clear now. I'll try to keep it that way. Yeah, I need to put markers on this stumps here, so I can see them and anybody else can see them. Okay, let me go to the other side. Yeah, there's some big logs in there. That's from this tree here. That tree was green. That was still growing, so these other trees were cut and had a chance to dry out a little bit. All the other ones, except for the limbs that I had cut off of there, they were still green. But most of them are burned up already. But this green one here, it'll take longer to burn them. I expect I'm going to have a few remnant logs in the fire after the fire burns all the way out. But who knows, maybe if I keep stirring it up, it'll all burn down. And right there where it is, just all burn to ash. We'll see. I'll have to keep stirring it up as time passes. I'll check. I'm going to go in and check it later. It's nice out here, but there's nothing I can do. The fire's too hot. It's just too hot. I can't get close enough to do anything. So I'm going to go take my chair and pitchfork in and come back later. It's about as close as I can get without getting burned. When I have to go in, when I try to go in and move, throw something on the fire with the fork, I had to go in for a second or two and then get out real quick. It's even hotter here. The heat, I don't know if you can see it, but the heat's rising, coming almost right at me. I'm still in the wind. The heat's over that way. I can see it. I can see it on the side of the hill. See? Look at that. Yeah, sometimes I get a whiff of that. That heat comes right at me. It's cooking me. Oh my goodness. My shadow's getting burnt. Oh no. My shadow's overheating. Oh boy, I'm burning my shadow. Oh, ouch, ouch. I better get away. Yeah, just having some fun. Yeah. My shadow feels no pain. Don't worry. He could take it. Yeah, but it's too hot. I got, and the ashes are hitting me too. Close as I can get here. It's too hot. Can't get any closer. At least not for very long. Okay, I'm gonna go in the house and charge my phone up. Okay, I'll be back later. Well, I guess I would never make a good firefighter. I can't stand the heat of the fire. Yeah, but even with all that gear on, I'm sure they get too hot. And the smoke, yeah, I couldn't take it. I wouldn't make it. I couldn't make it as a firefighter. Oh well, I'd rather raise cattle. All right, that's all. I'll catch you later when I come back. After the fire cools down, I hope. Well, it's still January 6, 2024. It's 5:15 in late afternoon, 5:15 p.m. And I came out to check on my fire down there in that ditch. I mean, I'm gonna take my pitchfork and stir it up a little bit, or at least pile it up. Yeah, pile it up. It'll probably burn all night, but I'll have to. I'll pile it up just to make sure everything burns. Okay, there's the sunset. So the sun's going down. Okay, let me go to the fire now. Well, it's still around 5:15 or 5:20 p.m. on January 6, 2024. Sun's going down. Jet flying over there. And there's the fire. Not much left. Started at 3 o'clock. It's just after 5 now. So it's burned for over 2 hours. But I'm going to stir it up a little bit, or at least pile it up. I'll pile up all the outer branches. I'll go head down there now. Well, sun's going down. And I got to clean up some of these outer branches. I call them outliers. There, that big one there. Some of these outliers. There's plenty over in there. So I'll clean all of them up, throw them in the middle. Arrange the logs so they burn better. Okay, let's go. Fire's still warm, but I can get closer to it now. Look at that. Oh yeah, well, I can feel the heat now. Oh, that feels good. Nice fire. Not every day I burn a big pile like this, big fire like this. So I want to enjoy it. Feels good. I can get a lot closer to it now, so I should be able to pick all these small things up around the edges and throw them in. I got to get that big log there and flip it over somehow, if I can. At least rearrange them better so they are close together when they burn. Well, I found out that the log that was on that side was the same log on that side. So it was all one big, from there to there. That's all one big log. That's a log up there. I was thinking about cutting it in half, but since it landed on the brush pile when I cut it, I just pushed it all on top of it. I should have cut it in half like I originally was planning to do, but now it's one big log, and so I had to burnt my legs. I had to just try to cover it up with all kinds of other wood to keep everything burning. I'm going to scratch some of these ashes or coals here over to that end and to that end. Maybe it'll help it burn, because the middle's probably close to being burnt out already. But I'm going to scoot some of them coals over to there. Maybe I'll get it to burn all the way through before tomorrow, because I'll come out tomorrow morning and check it, see what it looks like. Well, that's the best that I can do for now. Like I said, I'll come back tomorrow morning, see what's left, if anything. See the butt end of that big log right there. Yeah. Hopefully it'll burn. It's surrounded by coals, so hopefully it'll burn. I can see the other end of that log, which is the second one, which is over there. That there is just a short piece I threw it next to it. But that's the other one. hopefully it'll burn all the way up before tomorrow. Well, that's where I'm leaving it. I'll be back tomorrow. All right. I'm gonna get one more shot on top of the hill. All right. Well, the sun's down and I'm losing my light, but I can still see the fire. You know, the ash looks a lot dark or a lot brighter in the video in my phone than it does with my naked eye. And I can see the red fire a lot better too with my naked eye than I can with the phone. But it's there. Yeah. Well, this job's done, more or less. Like I said, I need to carry them logs up somewhere and stack them. Store them someplace else. I can't leave them there, but I'll move them probably move them up there behind those trees, or I'll put them somewhere out of the way. That's another job. Okay, but that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, burning what's left of this big pile of brush. It was as high as that. It was as high as that when I started. Yeah, that's where the fire started. This pile was that tall, up to maybe a little taller than that bottom of that tree. Anyway, okay, that's all for today. My light's already on. That's an automatic light. Comes on automatically when there's not enough light. It comes on automatically. Dusted on light, I think they call that. Dusted on. Yeah, dusted on. Okay, some traffic coming. I gotta go back. I gotta go in the house. All right. Catch you later. Catch you on the next one. Bye.